May as well have been hunt camp.
What'd Steve say?
And Batty slept in an old beat up camper, man. We had the camper Batty, he still sleeps in up there. We call it the gut shot. Because it looks like a damn it's been gut. It's just rough.
I hope you guys get something out there, Ted. Especially for Theo. That'd be really cool.
So Kenny, you going fishing this weekend? Boy, we were on Donkey Land today and that wind was honking, and there's a tournament, I guess, on Chobe. Because there's boats everywhere. The hotels were full of boats. But I told Lindy, I'm glad we wasn't out on Chobe this morning. I bet that wind was kicking it.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Bud Files? Welcome.
Hey, Bud Files.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
We said say to you, I think, earlier. Hey, Amanda. Why are those coming in late? Didn't we say those earlier?
Yeah, didn't we see those earlier?
Well,
what's going on?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Oh, I see somebody saying yee yee. Oh, there's Bailey. That's right. That's his woman. What's up, yee yee?
What's up, yee yee?
Welcome, J&J. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, J&J. We just popped up.
Yeah, it was a good day today. I mean, it just
that's weird.
It was beautiful.
Well, I just lost it on YouTube. There, I'm back.
Really?
Yeah, it just popped up, said something went wrong, but it's back. But yeah, we had to work. I mean, but it's pretty wild, man. We ended up going into a little spot, Doc, and I mean an area. I'm gonna say the length of my pool table wide, and maybe 50 feet out. So just a little strip that we sat there and caught. I caught 6 there at the end, and Lindy caught 2 or 3. I mean, some fat 3-pounders. But if you didn't cast this was like a big open pocket where it looks like you'd have a big circle of fish there. If you didn't cast, I ain't shitting you. It wasn't as wide as my pool table. If you didn't cast in that one little slot. So that's what I told her. I wonder if there's an old road through in that area. It's something about that one. I mean, everything looked identical all around it. I couldn't figure out why that one area. But I mean, we tried enough that we caught about 6 or 7 left, came back and caught 2 more about 5 minutes later.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a cool little spot.
What do you? He's using his girl's phone.
Because they wasn't.
Hey, Mark.
Steve said, "Man, I could do a live like this."
Aiden's in here. What's going on, Aiden?
Well, that's what they were saying earlier when they were saying hi. Since you just came up, so you guys just popped up.
Everybody's saying we just popped up.
Yes, I mean, they were there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hey.
That is weird. We've been here for a while.
Oh, man.
Ted, it says device not connected.
Hey,
you're in the basement.
Andrew. Mark J. Larson. Hello, Mark J. Larson.
That's right. I never went and even turned on monetization. Ain't nobody gonna give me no money.
Yeah, you know what, John? I'm looking at the YouTube side, and this is really strange. On the YouTube side, it says started streaming 94 seconds ago.
Well, I counted it down. You saw when we went live.
I know. And I mean, Gio was in here, and Shane, and I mean,
did Gio not talk back with us when we started?
Yeah.
I mean, were we not talking with Pearl?
Really?
Gio, did you hear us when we started? I'm confused now.
Yeah.
Welcome,
hey,
Carl. What's up, Loader Man Jack? Appreciate everybody coming in.
That's strange.
That is.
Wonder why that did that.
Didn't see a countdown. Hey, Carl.
No, Gio didn't see a countdown or nothing. So, wow, we were just talking to Gio up a storm.
And Kenny.
Hello.
Hey, Alvin.
There were, I think, 9 of us.
Yeah, you're right, Ken. There was like 9.
Yay. Well, hello. Good morning, Miss Amanda. You missed that.
Well, I hate actually, you people were late because me and Doc had a good beginning of the live. I mean, we did. We talked, told some information. What's up, Electro Bird? What's up, Alvin?
Hello, Ray.
Hey, Ray's in
Hey,
here.
Ray.
Everybody jumped
Good to
in
see you,
tonight.
man.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Electro Bird.
Electro Bird. You remember the old show, Electro Woman and Dinah Girl?
No.
It was like, it's like 70s, dude, when they had like Shazam and all that.
Remember, I was born in the late 70s, so.
Well,
Yeah. I bet it's getting warm there where you're at, isn't it, Amanda? Because it's starting to get chilly here.
oh, you want to repeat? Okay, let's repeat what we said at first, Doc. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Friday, 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 Friday.
Friday.
We're caught up. How'd that work? We're all caught up. We went fishing at Donkey Land today. I'm not going to tell you because I'm making a video, but we caught over 20. Leaves are falling. Net is getting better. I do. He remembers Shazam.
Anti.
Anti.
Evening, Anti.
What did Anti say?
All houses that even try to-
TP, all houses even try to give you candy. Oh, Anti, our neighbor just gave us a big bag of her freeze-dried candy corn.
Wait, all right.
That stuff's good.
Candy corn. Yay or nay?
Don't worry. Yeah, Shane.
Yay, freeze-dried especially.
Yes, Shane.
No,
Yes,
no, I'm
Shane.
serious. I'm serious. Candy corn, yay or nay? You like
Yay.
it? You don't like it? I like
Yay.
candy corn.
I did too, yay.
I don't have a problem. I'm a yay on candy corn.
Yeah, she freeze dried some.
Shane, in the first 20 minutes that everybody, I guess, missed, yeah, it was 59 at the boat ramp this morning. Water dropped from 80 degrees. It was like 69 at the boat ramp. It finally got up to 70.8. So, yeah.
All right, so Steve said he'll eat anything. Shane's yay on candy corn. I like candy corn. What's wrong with candy corn?
Dude, the freeze-dried candy corn. Have you not tried any of that yet?
No, you guys only gave me freeze-dried Skittles. There was some other freeze-dried
Jolly Ranchers or something.
yeah, and then there was something else. I think it was like caramel or something. Like she,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we had the caramel
Yes.
puffs too.
yeah, those are the three that I've tried. Hold on.
Now, this time she did the...
Oh, okay.
Do you know the candy corn kind of tasted things that are shaped like a pumpkin?
Yes.
Okay, she freeze-dried some of those too. That's pretty damn good.
Freeze-dried Skittles.
Yeah, Aiden. Their neighbor made these freeze-dried Skittles. They were the bomb. We were crappie fishing when we were eating those, right?
Yeah, but Ashley and Justin were here too. I think it was at our party.
Yeah, Rob had some at our party too.
Yeah.
But Shane, what makes candy corn better is because it's hard, so you have to crunch it. But then I won't say it powders, but it kind of crystallizes, like chewing up little crystals of candy corn.
Kind of like cotton candy.
It's kind of like straight to the vein, kind of. You know, it's cooking it down to where you're just getting the good stuff off the top.
Yeah, it's really good, Lord Andrew.
Oh, Ray, I hope you do too. Apparently, we were late to the party.
Yeah. My mom always watches the lives, and she said we didn't pop up till like 8:10.
That's crazy. Remember I told you my phone, I looked down and it said tap to retry. And when I did, but I'm on the computer, I don't know what happened. But anyway, yes, Amanda, you can ask a question. You know I will answer. What's up, Mark J? Oh, Shane, it's freaking addicting because it's just hard enough that you kind of, you got to crunch it just a bit, but then you can just, it's good stuff.
Oh, yes, the ice cream cake.
The
cream sandwiches.
Ice cream sandwiches are great too,
Yeah.
freeze-dried.
Yeah.
All that, she ain't made nothing I didn't like that was freeze-dried.
Yeah.
See, I'm normally not a big fan of like sweets, but there's certain ice creams I like. I like the strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Love that. But like, I don't know, Halloween comes around, the girls get like, these big bags of candy, and 90% of it I don't end up eating.
Amanda, are you asking the word like keen, like Peachy Keen, Josephine? Yeah, they use that like in the
keen.
50s,
Yeah.
like in the 1950s. Go watch the movie Grease. If they don't say keen in that thing 100 times, I'll bet you. Just where that's where I think Grease is where I got the Peachy Keen, Josephine.
See you, Mark.
Later, Mark.
All right, Mark.
Buddy.
Hope everything's cool.
Chill, Carl.
I think it's Adam just came in.
The new dog's doing really well.
I forgot. Yeah, I'm sure. How are the kids? The kids loving it?
Oh yeah, not like it took Avery a little minute to kind of like get used to him. Like for a little while there, she wouldn't get off the couch. She was like afraid to walk around the house, with him, and she was like, kind of scared. But now she's walking around. She's like hugging him, tackling him, playing on the floor with him, and yeah, he's doing really good. He's a trip, but we're trying. I don't know, man. I don't want to crate him. Yeah, I don't want to put him in a crate when we have to leave. I've never had to crate any of my dogs, but he does like to chew things. He gets into things.
He's a puppy.
He's a puppy, yeah. And
I mean, listen to Pearl over there.
And today, so where we keep him in the back, my back room, is where I have like my office, the computer. I keep all my camera gear and all that stuff out there. And the girls also have a playroom off to the side of it. So that's where we keep him when we have to leave. And we have 2 French doors that lead out to that back room and then an open area. So I put like a baby gate up. We got a baby gate to stop him from getting through the open area. Now, the 2 French doors, they don't really shut. There's no like locking mechanism on them.
Right.
So today, Jen put him back there, and she went out, dropped the girls off at school. She went and did some shopping and whatever. What's up, Billy? And when she came home, she comes up, pulls in the driveway, goes up on the front porch. She hears him at the front door, and she's like, no, that can't be. She opens the door. There he is. He got out the door. He figured out how to open the door and got out. So I was like, all right. We'll have to figure something out. What's up, Fishing Local? Uh-oh. Which one's coming? Uh-oh.
I hear trouble.
I heard the door
boom, 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 boom. See Doc's little Halloween set he's got going on there.
Oh, yeah.
I got my jack-o'-lantern, got skulls.
Yeah, you're always so just decorated.
There she comes.
There she
is.
And her pink pretty.
Hey, Miss Avery.
Hello, Miss Avery.
How are you? Good. What are you dressing up for Halloween? I don't remember.
What are you dressing up for?
Maribel?
Yeah, from Encanto. She found. We took the girls over. We took the girls over to the. They opened up this really cool Halloween store right by us, and we took the girls over there. She found. She saw a Mirabelle costume, so she got that. She's got the little green glasses and little purse, and Kinsley.
I didn't get the earrings and the glasses.
I know you didn't get that. And then Kinsley's going to be a dead cheerleader.
Oh. I see she's growing up. That's the way that goes. They go from cute to dead things. Yeah, Rob, I forgot you're dealing with the new Rosie.
Yeah. Are you leaving?
Doc.
All right. Well, if you're going to get off the camera, what do you say to everybody?
Bye.
Bye.
Anti said hello. Say hi to Anti. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Don't break anything.
Yeah.
You might hear her. She's going to play in the garage. She's kind of like the dog.
Speaking of dogs, man, it's been a long time since I thought about bringing a dog home.
Go away.
Good morning.
Anyway, we got back to the boat ramp at Docula a couple of days ago. So we pulled the boat.
Hold on a second.
Chill, Avery.
Chill. Okay, go.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we pulled the boat up out of the water there at Donkeyland, getting it ready to leave. I looked back down the dirt road, and do way down there, I could see something in the road. I figured it was a deer. You know, I look, oh, there's a deer. It was pretty far down there. So I start hooking the boat down. I look down the road again, and whatever it is, it's coming. It's up middle of the road, dude. This thing is in a lope coming. So I look down through there. You can see a long way down that road.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, I look for a little ways, go back to what we're doing. I look back and realize it's a big dog, big red looking, bunch of lab in it, but you can tell a big hunting dog, tongue about dragging the damn dirt road, coming, running towards us. Dude, that big old thing just, comes running, not barking, just running. Dude, it slides up beside me, wants me to just rub it, trying to get in the truck, no collar. You could tell he didn't exactly know where he was, and I guess had been running. So we start loading the boat, and he's down there drinking water under the trailer while I'm trying to put the boat, on the trailer while Indy's bringing it up. But we get up there, and he's just all over us around there, just friendly, wants to get in the truck. So I get a cup out of the back of my truck, a paper cup, get a bottle of water out of the cooler. Now, he was drinking out of the lake, but I said, I'm going to give his dog some cold water. Fill it up.
Hey, Buck.
I set that cup on the ground.
What's up, Buck?
Dog starts drinking out of it. I go back messing with the boat. We're getting ready to leave. Dog has quit drinking. I don't want to leave that cup, sitting there in the parking lot. So I walk back, and when I bend over to pick that freaking cup up, that dog grabs it, like nose down in the cup. Dude, he grabs it and takes off and comes back and is running around me with that cup. I was like, oh, you want me to try to get my cup back? Dude, we run around the truck playing. I mean, it was the coolest old dog. So anyway, I told Indy, I was like, he's got to live close to here. So I said, we'll drive down here to that first farmhouse on the right as you're leaving, and I'll, see if anybody's around. So we take off, and I look in the mirror, and here comes that dog. He runs. It's probably a mile down there. That dog is coming. So I get out of the truck, and, out there, I don't want to just go walking up to them barns and all. So I'm at the road, kind of in their driveway going, hello. Hello, dog. Here comes dog. He's still running.
Say hi, Greg.
Nobody comes out there. So we get in the truck. Dude, I had to haul ass to get away from that dog because as far as I was driving, dude, that dude was rolling.
Aw.
He was coming.
All right, and
welcome.
I want to answer Anti. He asked, how did it go down in Boca last weekend?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Aiden. Yeah,
how you doing?
It went really well down in Boca for us when we went down there last weekend.
Evening, Joe.
We the kids that entered all the contests, we placed didn't get first, but we did place third in every contest that we entered. Short film, PSA, and opening ceremony, and then the kids that did the pre-stuff, they won a bunch of awards. One of our kids got all Florida, so he's in the running for best of the best. So it went really well. I'm proud of the kids.
And to finish the story, Amanda's like, I'd have taken the dog home. We go on up the road. We see a truck coming. You can tell it's one of the locals. So we flag it down, and there's a woman driving it. And I said, do y'all have a dog? She goes, I heard somebody lost one out here. I said, well, it's behind us running up the road. So she took off to go get it. And, we didn't see it there today. So I figured dog found its way somewhere.
Oh, hopefully. There's Joe. What's up, Joe?
So what's up, Lord Andrew?
Hey, how you guys doing? You were talking about the story with the dog chasing. You're chasing the dog with your cup, right?
Right.
My dog, I got him in July. The new one, the one that's not old. He ran today. I cracked open the front door and he bolted. He's like I wouldn't say he's a big dog, but he's not a small dog.
Right.
He's actually, hold on. Let me get him on camera here for a second.
Amanda, if we didn't have Pearl here, I thought about it. Plus, old boy was swinging a pear while he was running. I didn't want to deal with that either. He's one of them old big half lab hunting dogs. He was dragging along.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That's a pretty doggy.
He's pretty. He's a bit of an idiot.
Oh, look at him.
We're not old enough. We just can't give the dog.
He's a good boy.
Hey.
Hi,
There's
Ken.
Kens.
How are you?
And here's the older one.
Oh, I like an old gray chin dog.
Look look at Aiden's doggies.
No, Kenny, it just looked like a lot of hassle. I got to deal with that already. I wasn't dealing with something else. Like on the it reminded me of the old Joe Dirt where they're froze to the porch. That dog would be frozen. Look at the girls.
He's a funny dog. Yeah. Anyway, he ran for me today, and he's he looks fat, right? But he is fast. He is a fast dog for his size.
Yeah.
He's sitting there. He turns the corner. I don't see him, and he's halfway across the street already. So I'm running. It's raining, by the way. This is when it was like. This is when I got home from school.
Really?
It's raining. There's puddles everywhere. I'm in.
Close competition.
I took my slides off. Like the moment I walked in the door, I'm filling my socks and I'm sprinting after him. My socks are soaked. My sweatpants are soaked. I look like a maniac running down the street for this dog. And I get him in a corner, and this dog jukes me out. He goes one way, stops, and goes the other way, runs around me, trips me. And there's some dude in his car passing by, sitting there laughing at me. I'm like, I had to try not to give the dude the finger. It was tough.
I'm sure there, Lord Andrew.
Yeah, no. He runs not too often.
Aiden, which one ran? The white one or the white one, right?
The white one.
The white one.
The older one can't run for anything anymore.
Hey, After 5 Outdoors.
Welcome After 5.
Hey, After 5.
Yeah, I'm a lot fast. I mean, I'm a big boy, but you start chasing me, I'm a lot faster than you think I am.
Just like, hey, ask Aiden. I tell the kids, I was like, hey, listen, I don't run much, but if I am running, it's from something, and you better follow me.
Right.
And
if I break off running, don't ask questions.
And I'll tell you what, if you can't beat me, you're just left behind.
That's funny. Yeah, all right. So if you're running, panic. Got it.
Yep.
My nephew that I hunted with all the time, we'd hunt in the mountains of North Carolina, a lot of bears up in there, and he used to tell everybody he doesn't have to outrun a bear. He's just got to outrun me.
Did you see that story about those kids?
Those college boys that got
those college boys, the wrestling team that that was something, man.
Yeah, that's scary.
You don't muck with a bear, man. I'm telling you, don't muck with a bear.
Yep.
Oh no. I saw this video of a guy climbing a mountain, and this black bear rolls up on him from the top of the mountain and jumps down at him. It was crazy.
Yeah,
he's punching the bear in the head like it's gonna do something.
That's true, Joe. If Joe's running, he's out of bullets, so we better get on up out of there.
Yeah, if I see Joe running, that definitely means go.
Dog,
what?
Kind of a morbid topic, right?
Does that not remind you of Joe? I mean, as soon as that short come up, I was like, oh, that's Joe. I can picture Joe. If he don't go out there peacock fishing and come up with a rhyme and be out there like, I lost a peacock in my sock. I mean, he needs to come up with something.
Did you not tell him?
I thought, like, when you said that, John.
I hadn't finished. As a what, Doc?
When you said that, I thought you were saying it reminded you of Joe because of like the side profile and the way he had like the hood up and everything.
Oh, everything about it. Even I could picture Joe doing that exact same thing.
But the guy needed boots on to be Joe.
Right, I agree. He didn't have the boots, but just when that short pop, I mean, I've seen that dude. He does a bunch. You know, Eminem at the grocery store. Eminem, I mean, he does them everywhere.
Oh, does he? Okay.
And none of them remind me. I never thought about it being Joe, any of them. Then that one popped up. I was like, that's Joe. I mean, I could see Joe doing them. Anybody that doesn't know it, I guess you just don't know it.
Aiden, how old is that? How old is the white dog?
He's either 2.5 or 3.
Oh, okay.
He's just starting to get out of being a puppy. The older one.
Ours is just going into it.
Right. There he goes.
Oh, Jen goes today. Oh yeah, he also I also found a thing of Play-Doh that he ate. She's like, I can't find the lid. I was like, did he shit it out? She's like, I haven't seen it. And I was like, all right, so either the lid's gone or I don't know, we'll have to deal
Chicken
with that
brown
later.
Play-Doh.
The dog we used to have, Sebastian, you'd get him Frisbee or something. I mean, that dog, you turn your back, he'd just eat it. And that's no
Oh my
lie.
God, Bradley, the white one, does that all the time.
You'd find dog crap out in the yard that had like purple plastic. Oh, you're like, what the hell?
Well, that's the thing. I haven't found any like red plastic in his shit since he's done it. So, and he's taken a shit now like at least 3 times since he ate that. So he obviously didn't eat the lid. It's somewhere. And Jen asked Avery. She goes, "Where'd you put that Play-Doh?" And she goes, "Up on the white shelf." So obviously the dog got up on something, got up enough to go get it. I was like, oh crap, we're gonna have to create this.
Hang on,
dog,
Doc.
man.
Hang on, Doc. I'm going to try to share this.
Hey, you left out the why.
I'm not going to try to share it on my screen because I'd never get it right.
What's up, Creel?
I done stepped in shit. And my expensive kicks, excellent.
Oh, yeah.
What's next? I'll trend down an effing ditch. I got excrements embedded in the crevices. Whose bed was this? Jennifer, Chris? Come on, man, fuck.
That's just Joe to me, man.
I like what Joe sent back in the group chat.
Oh yeah, I did too. That was funny. My favorite line of that is I can see Joe going, "There's excrement in the crevices."
My favorite part was what happened to John when he was outside.
Oh yeah, there's more to that story, Joe. It wasn't an hour after that. I'm outside here working on the boat, messing around. Oh, I stepped in a big pearl, dude. I'm out there getting it, washing it off my flip flop, and I'm going, "There's excrement in the crevices." And then
See, I stepped in Kona shit when I was taking the garbage out, but that was before you posted that video. I was just out in the front yard with the hose going, God damn it.
I watched Bravo. Some of us don't.
dang it, Doc.
What?
I go
What
back
did
to
I do?
YouTube. I go back to YouTube on my phone, to the live to watch the chat.
Uh-huh.
The volume's up from playing that, and all the first thing I hear is, "God damn it!"
Hey, did you guys see the gator that Billy got?
No.
No, we were fishing today. I saw where he said somebody's got a monster hooked or something, and guess what it is? Or
Got his buddy on one.
sweet.
Oh, wow.
We saw a gator eat a duck or something. It got something today. The water over in the grass beside us, I mean, just exploded like, a porpoise coming out of the water. We look over there and the ducks are raising hell. And there's a gator he kind of comes up. He's got that shit-eating grin about him. So he just had something.
I love gator tail. It's good. Gator tail sounds like it'd be gross, but it's just chicken.
No,
Like
anything off a gator is delicious.
Oh,
Join us, Brent.
Oh, here we go. I hadn't even read it yet, but it's got to be a good story from Buck.
that's it. Oh, God.
Maybe I shouldn't have showed that one from Buck.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm about to start eating and everything, but when I'm having sausages in the morning, I think about that.
Shane, if you make it down here to Donkey Land like we're planning, you gonna see some gators.
Ooh, almost forgot.
No, Steve, I hadn't. I keep wanting to put in for my tags. I mean, they're all around us hunting. I've watched them do it, but I actually myself have not. Now, if you count hooking one on your swim bait and fighting it till he breaks your line, oh yeah, I've done that.
Oh, he didn't want to be in the video, Billy? Bummer.
Creel, why are you saying Eminem like 10 minutes after we showed that? What's up?
No, Steve.
The delay, I think.
I put in for a tag this year. The first, I didn't do the second round, or I don't even know if the second round's come around. I put in for the first one. I didn't get one. Because Billy had told John and Lindy and I, about putting in for the tags to go get the gators, and I mean, I put in for one, but I didn't get one. Did you guys
Yeah.
put in for one?
No.
Yeah.
What's up,
No.
Fisherman Brent?
What's up, Brant?
Come on.
Are you taking the dog out?
Yeah, the dog's coming back in.
Uh,
Callie, that's not your
Hey,
bowl.
man.
Get out of there.
be quiet, long.
Dude, stop going to his bowl. You're gonna you're a bully.
Answer, Steve.
Get to your bowl. Hey. Night.
I'm doing good, Brant. I'm doing really good.
What?
Did we lose Aiden?
No,
Oh, there
I took
he is.
him out. I was trying to mute him while he was hollering at his dog or something, but then I accidentally hit mute, so.
Oh, okay.
I should have muted myself. My apologies. Yeah, no, the older dog likes to bully the younger dog. She's mean.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Bogley?
I like how you put hashtag Manatee Lives Matter.
And the other inside joke is the one above it that says, what, Eddie guys matter or something.
I don't know that one.
Bogley had him a hater the other week and was telling me and Joe about it.
My guy.
My guy matters or whatever. Eddie guys matter.
But he had somebody. Chris had somebody hating on his video or something like that.
Oh yeah, local up there, and he sent it to me and Joe, and the guy started out with, "Hey my guy" or "Hey guy," and me and Joe
Oh
both
my
agreed.
god, I
Oh,
fucking hate that shit.
oh,
Sorry
and you
for
don't even,
cursing, but like my
I
god,
know.
like on the snakehead videos, like, oh, why are you releasing the snakehead, my guy? And like, dude, like I want to find you and like just punch your family.
okay, and I'm not going to influence you.
We're bringing the
He told-
family to this one.
He
Yes.
told me and Joe both read like the final sentence in there. And me and Joe both commented on it. I'll see what you think, Doc. Like the last thing the guy wrote was, "We will talk." What do you think of a guy that lives around you? What do you think when he says, "Oh, we will talk"?
It's on.
Joe said that's ass whipping down there where we're from.
Yep.
That dude might as well said, "Let's get it on, son."
All right, we'll talk. Tell me when. Tell me where. Let's meet up, and I'm gonna bust your freaking teeth down your throat.
And my comment was, the dude's either blind, crazy, or a big mofo because we've all seen Bogley.
Yes.
We've all seen Chris Bogley.
Yeah, and like Chris is one of the nicest guys I've met on
Probably.
YouTube. But I'm telling you right now, that's not a son of a gun you want to meet in a dark alley because
No,
that's a big
You
son of a bitch, and he'll mess you up.
A fairly large man.
Yes.
I think we even made the jokes about him wearing a. That is what would have happened to him. I made the comment about all Bogley's missing is a pirate hat and a damn. You guys. What's the bar?
Yes, I do,
Baby Ruth.
Anti.
Could you
Baby
imagine-
Ruth.
You imagine Bogley with a pirate hat holding a baby Ruth looking at you saying, "Come here, my guys."
Hey. Okay, I got one this week's videos. Hey, my guys.
That's it. Everybody's got to put a "Hey, my guy" on it.
Hey, what's going on now, guys?
Bogley's response that made me crack up because he said something about the truffle shuffle, and I forgot that.
Oh, I remember the Truffle Shuffle. It's like the Goonies.
Yes, Aiden.
That's who we're
Thank
talking
God-
about there.
Thank
Lon.
God one of my kids. Thank God one of my kids knows some stuff from the Goonies. Like I make movie references all the time, and half of these kids in Aiden's generation have no idea. Like
I
have no idea.
sometimes know what you're talking about. Sometimes, most of the time, I know what you're talking about. Most of the time.
Joe, I'm telling you, a hoodie, come up with some lyrics, man, it'll just be fantastic. And nobody will know what in the heck you're doing except anybody that was in here tonight.
I remember, I'm pretty sure Miss Crane referenced Back to the Future, and like nobody got it. Like, I don't remember what reference it was, but it was it was
I'm
Back to the
pretty
Future. I
sure she
remember.
did. No, like it's so sad, guys. Like you watch like kids like Aiden's age in our classes, and we'll make movie references to like Jaws, Back to the Future, Goonies,
I mean,
and stuff like
Jaws
that.
and Back to the Future is like iconic. It's
And like half these kids in the class will sit there and look at us go. And it's like,
Yeah, you saw what time travel will do. You know, it will mess you up. Look at Michael J. Fox, man. Time travel will screw you up.
You're terrible.
It's the truth. He's the only person we know that time travel. Well, Doctor Who. Doctor Who's kind of weird as hell too. So,
Well, Doc Brown time traveled. He's all right.
dude, you can't tell me that man is all right.
All right is all right can get. All right.
Well, he's not Michael J. Fox right now.
That's bad when Doc has to lead Michael J around. You in bad shape. And not you, Doc. I'm talking about
You're talking about Doc Brown. I know.
Feeling hard-boiled eggs right now. No, it's fun.
Good day, mate. I didn't even know if I said hello to Fluff. Fluff, don't be a sticky
Yeah, we
beak.
did.
Don't be a sticky beak. Put on your jumper and your double pluggers.
Double pluggers. What are you making?
Hard-boiled eggs. They're good
Get
for
at
you.
them eggs, boy. Get at them eggs, boy.
Oh, no, don't eat that.
Okay, what movie's that from, Long?
Say it again?
I
Sorry.
don't think
Get
I
at
heard
them
you.
eggs. Get at them eggs, son. Get at them eggs.
Oh, no. I don't think I know that one. Unless I'm blanking on it. What was it?
I ain't saying it again. God damn, I told you get at them eggs.
No. I'm talking about the movie. What movie is that from?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh,
Another famous scene is, oh, her name gotta be Lucille. Nobody looks like that name ain't Lucille. I wish one of them buttons would pop.
oh, man.
Okay, I'll give you a damn quote that everybody should get that knows the movie. And
Okay.
it ain't and it's not Guns N' Roses. What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Oh, it sounds like, is that Tropic Thunder? No.
No.
It's a good movie, though.
I'm sure there's a lot of movies that do use that quote.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's
they
really
did use
from-
that in Aiden's defense. They did use that in Tropic Thunder.
It's from Cool Hand Luke.
I haven't watched that.
You need to go back and watch it. It's a classic.
I
Steve
love
McQueen.
what
Not
Buck
Steve
put.
McQueen.
Salsa Shark. We're gonna
Not
need to
Steve
bring her out. That's from Clerks.
We're going to
Not Steve
figure it out.
McQueen, and I can't think. I'm brain farting on who it is. But yeah, that's Cool Hand Luke. They're on the chain gang. I'm shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush.
Brand said, I know. Hang on. Damn it.
Hang out.
Anti-final. He wrote Cool Hand. That's right. Shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush. And you know, most people older than Lonk, if you say what we have here is a failure to communicate, oh, that's that Guns N' Roses.
Guns N'
song.
Roses, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Tropic Thunder, you know.
Well, that's like our daughter. She had swore she'd never seen Deliverance. You know, I've never seen it, never heard of it. So I looked at her and was like, "You got a pretty mouth." She goes, "Oh, I've heard that. You know, where you going, city boy?" I mean, all those famous lines that everybody knows come from Deliverance. Squeal like a pig, paddle till you hear banjos. You know, all that's from Deliverance.
Mhm.
That's right. I'm sitting here brain farting on who Cool Hand Luke. It ain't Steve McQueen. It's
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Paul Newman. I don't know actors that well. I know characters, but not actors.
You're right, Bug.
That's
Have you
right,
watched,
Bugley.
Buck,
That's
have
where
you
the-
watched Clerks 3 yet? It came out, or is it coming out? It come out?
Sorry.
Doc got the Clerks reference. But yeah, that's where the traveling bag, I think, must have went. Yeah,
Where?
failure to communicate. Look at Joe. Rest in peace, traveling tackle bag.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Mark J sent it last we heard to Ugly Dog. And then I heard they were just going to put lures in it and send it to somebody. Not even fish with it. Ron, maybe.
I think.
Oh, no, it's gone. I ain't seen it.
What?
I ain't heard from it.
Yeah, like what happened to the traveling tackle bag?
It went a different road.
You know, I thought it was traveling to fish, not just load it up and send it on. But
Well, what?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, I have, notifications turned on for Charlie and Melissa over at Ugly Dog. I haven't seen anything in the travel and tackle bag. Did they even send it out? Like, did they do anything with it, or did I miss something?
I don't think it was anything even special. Somebody said they saw it in one of their lives where he said he was going to put some lures in it.
You got that
So there
right.
wasn't ever a video on it?
No.
What the actual fuck?
What he said.
I'm sorry to curse, but like, no, seriously, what the actual fuck? Like, I mean, like the whole point of the bag is to fish with it. Not showing it live. I could have easily shown it in a live. Joe
Wait a
could have
minute.
come over here and dropped it off in a live.
This is my favorite live tackle bag. Oh, how many? What kind of lures do you have in it? Oh, it's just for show.
Hold on, what Joe
My
say?
favorite bag just for.
Hush,
My
Lon.
favorite bag's just for show.
They said they're live. They were gonna fish it. Just put some. They weren't gonna fish it. Just put some baits. And then what?
Send it off to Ron, the other painter, and I think he was just going to put some baits in it. And who knows from the, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Because like I kind of need to know because on the videos.
I put him back, but now he's gone.
Did we lose Aiden?
No, I took him down for a minute. I was trying to mute him, and I was going to bring him back. He's gone.
But I mean, I like to
You answered
kind
my
of keep
song
up.
question. Oh,
The whole point of the travel and tackle bag video, I mean, I said it in, now you're making me a liar, is like everybody's videos are going to be down in the description below. And I haven't seen anything.
that's why there's no description. I think somebody did ask Charlie, Steve.
I'm sad now.
I know. I just thought of it the other day, and I sent a text to Mark J. It's like, who'd you? I couldn't remember who he sent it to, and he said Ugly Dog, and I was excited. I thought they were going fishing. He goes, no, I think they're just going to add baits. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, no, Steve, I am. Like, listen, no, I'm totally cool with Charlie and, just putting the lures in it because, he makes amazing baits. They look beautiful and and if he's going to put them in there, that's cool. But like, where's the
Go
video?
fishing.
Don't do it
Go
in a
fishing.
live. Do it in the
Yeah.
video. I want a video. I want to be able to post and keep track of it.
And everybody filled the little book out. I mean, I don't know. Now it's winter time up there, so it's going to kind of just lay dormant, I guess, if it even comes back.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't die, dude. That's such a freaking fun thing. Like what were we up to? Like 12 chapters?
And everybody did great, but Florida knocked it out. I'm proud of all the Florida folks. Which Mowgli's was great. I mean, everybody's was great.
Okay, Lord Andrew.
Oh, it died, Aiden. Hey, Francis.
Yes, Francis. I think I said hello to Francis. If I didn't, hello, Francis. That's right. It should have went down to Billy or somebody. I mean, I don't.
That was.
And then we could have made the Florida square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny. You going fishing tomorrow? I think I saw. Be careful.
All right, Ken. Good luck tomorrow, buddy.
It's all right, Long. You're here in spirit, brother.
There you go. Joe, I like that. Send it back south. We'll do a best of and greatest hits.
Rob, you going with what was Rob's buddy's name? Melvin. The dude Rob took with the traveling tackle bag, but that dude's a character.
Melvin?
Marvin or Melvin? Which is it, Rob? Melvin? Doc's gone now.
Wait, what happened?
It's just your coastal fever
Oh,
thing up there.
Shit. Sorry.
Impression.
I hit a thing and made a thing happen.
Tia, what was the traveling gear bag? I guess it's Pearl. Melvin.
All of us on the pontoon with the tackle bag. Yep.
I told Mark J he needs to make a traveling trapper's bag. Send it down here to me, and I'll get the neighbor's cat that keeps coming out to the bird feeder. He ought to see just and see. I get my fingers. I mean, that'd be fun videos. Watching me try to set traps, some big ass traps.
I wouldn't know what to do with it. It'd be an even funnier video if he sent it to me. I'd be like, what the hell do I do with this?
Oh, Ted, the damn traveling tackle bag it left Florida slept full of bruiser baits. I think there
yeah.
was
I
there
know
some
I
bangers.
I put a crap ton in there.
Didn't Lindy put a banger 110 and all that?
Yeah.
No, I
And what-
think I put a banger 110 in there. Did I? I don't remember.
And some frogs and all kinds of.
Ain't nobody even mentioned the damn Slim Jims.
Yeah.
I put a new box of Slim Jims in there.
Oh, there was food. There was supposed to be food in it by the time, like, I think Joe got it, and there wasn't anything in there. There was no snacks in there when I was
What's
fishing.
up, Rattle Trap?
What's up, Rattle Trap? I don't know, man. I hope it resurfaces somewhere.
If it goes to Ted's, it'll get stolen like them damn tweakers stole his other tackle box. Brant, that's cool, Brant, but I'm going to fill it full of bruisers, and if you're in Florida, those will work. So everybody will be mailing the same pack of baits around. We need a better idea.
Okay, someone just ate a tacos.
Oh, Steve, for a Slim Jim, yes, sir, I would break in your car for it. So, yeah.
Buck ate all the snacks. Is Joe blaming Buck for eating all the snacks? There were no
I think he
snacks.
ate the first round of snacks. Buck probably got.
Yep. Rob added some bruiser baits too.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, that bag was full. Now, if these two came,
I threw in a bag full of assorted crap, and you guys threw in a bunch. I know Rob threw in a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you? I mean, like, seriously, if you got that bag right now, you'd be golden.
Yeah.
With all the bruiser baits, and if Charlie and Mel put in their stuff, I mean, like, it'd be great to fish with at this point.
and there was cash in there and Slim Jims.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Oh, that's right. There was cash in there.
Yeah.
Unless Rob, I don't know how much Rob used for shipping that was in it, but when it left me, it had cash in it.
Well, because I put cash in it when I gave it to y'all.
But
Yes.
then we did.
Then we
You
added
guys
it,
put cash in it.
and Joe had 10 in it.
Right, yeah, because I had the cash from Joe,
To
the cash
Joe.
from me, the cash from you.
To Joe.
Pearl, quit chewing it up.
You throw a bunch of frozen stuff.
Pearl. Pearl.
So the travel and tackle. Wait, maybe we screwed up.
Well,
Hold on, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe we screwed up because we put cash in it.
What did
Somebody
he
took the
do?
cash and now it died.
I'm lost with Joe's humor. That's like the second time he spelled out parabellum. I had
No,
to
like-
translate that.
I think it's supposed to be like Eminem, Parabellum.
Oh, see, I've been lost with it, man. He did it a while ago, and I didn't catch it.
Oh, I got it. Joe, I got it. Joe can do like the short that guy did stepping in dog shit, but he can do it about the travel and tackle bag. I sent it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me get your lyrics back.
I sent it to the people, and I don't know. I can't come up with nothing right now.
Shane.
How's what screwed up?
BOLO.
Amanda, how's what screwed up? I'm lost.
Wait a minute. What's Shane's got something?
Yeah.
APB and a BOLO for the traveling. That's right.
Be on the lookout for the travel and tackle bag.
I don't know. Down here in Florida, we could just put a damn silver alert on it. We can't keep up with our old people.
That's true.
And man, I mean, I hate to be rude, but I would never name my kid Amber because they get gone a lot. Pick a different name, people. Pick a different name.
Yeah, Amanda, to help with the postage, or because we delivered.
Oh, putting cash in the trackle bag.
Yeah, to help the next person along with postage.
Well, yeah, no, we decided because I mean it was getting heavy. It was getting heavy. It was not gonna be cheap to ship out. So
And after they add baits, it's got some gun gonna be $100 to ship it.
yeah, so we just started kind of like, since like all of us here in Florida, since it went to Joe, and then it went to me, and then it went to John and Lindia, and then it went to Rob. We just figured if since we didn't really have to ship it, we can meet up with each other and hand it off. We just went ahead and put the money in there for the next person that it had to be, shipped out of the state to utilize. And then whatever cash was left was going to be, put in there.
In the spirit of it, we did that in the spirit of the traveling tackleback.
Right.
Not knowing it was going to get a stake through the heart.
Well, we can't cry.
Oh, man, I really hope it didn't die, dude.
I hope it don't. I hope it goes on to another fisherman somewhere.
I don't know. I'm on the lookout for it. Steve, what? Old people.
Oh, that's great. No, we didn't screw up putting cash in it. We ain't saying they took the money. I'd be worried about them eating the Slim Jims.
Someone got cash and snacks.
Stacks and snacks. Stacks and snacks. Stacks and snacks. I've done that. So I have done that video holding a big wad of cash and some snacks. I got snacks and stacks.
And he put 10 full on his kid.
Yeah, I had me some grills and all.
Oh, I've done that before. Not to that, but I've done the grill.
Yeah, we got video of it somewhere.
Oh, okay. I need more coffee, Doc. Joe's trying to rhyme every time. God damn it, Joe.
He's a lyrical genius.
Joe tries to find the time to make a rhyme, but he can't each time. And I don't know what let me think. Wait a minute. His car has a dent. It's no longer mint. Let's welcome Shane Flint.
Hey guys.
What's up, Shane?
Good intro.
Not much. Thanks for letting me jump in.
No problem, man. We don't have nothing else to talk about. We appreciate you bringing some conversation.
Yeah, hold on just a second. I got to kill my iPad. It's in my hearing aids there.
Oh, I know, Rattle Trap. It was 50. We're more south than you, and it was 59 at the boat ramp this morning.
47 up there. Wow. I mean, we're good. I mean, it's only in like the low 70s for us right now.
Let me see what it is here right as we speak.
Pearl agrees.
It's 68 here right now.
71.
It was 37 here this morning in Virginia.
That's why we moved south there, Shane.
I tell you what, though, when I was fishing this past weekend up in Lake Eufaula, it was 47, 48, and we were flying across the water at 40 degrees, and I was shaking like a leaf, man. I was cold.
Congrats on placing those.
Yeah, that's great. You told me that you placed and got big fish.
Yeah, I ended up third with big bass, and with the side pots and everything, I walked out with the biggest stack of cash, so I was pretty happy.
Cool.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy, though. 2 days of hard fishing. And, you've heard all kinds of stories about you got to have, on a 2-day tournament, you got a 50-pound bag to get close to win.
Right.
The winning weight was 8 pounds, 1 ounce.
Wow.
No way.
Yes. I caught 3 bass and came in third. I only lost by like 7 or 8 ounces or something like that.
Wow.
Anybody can catch them when they're biting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
think a tournament like you just won shows who was fishing.
Yeah. Oh, it was a grind, but they just weed killed the lake. They do it every 3 years. They killed out all the whatever weed that takes over the lake. So the fishing, it just killed the fish. So it was just cast your arm off and hope you get one.
They did that at Chesapeake Bay.
What state is it? It's not Oklahoma. It's
Alabama.
Alabama.
But fishing with Brant, I grew up on Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma. That's where I'm from, McAllister, Oklahoma.
So there is a Eufaula in Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's actually one of the biggest man-made lakes in the United States. It's huge.
Isn't that where Jimmy Houston's from? Is that Oklahoma?
Yep. Yeah, he's right there, not far from where I grew up there. Yeah. So, hey, John, pencil me in for 18 November.
18th of November. Tell the secretary.
I think I did.
Is that the same date you told us last time?
Yeah, probably so. I'm actually I'm gonna have my admin assistant book my flights this week, and I'll verify it with you. But it looks like I'm gonna be in Tampa, 16 and 17. I'll take a day off, and you said it's what, an hour, 15,
well,
hour and 30.
Yeah, straight over to Donkeyland. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You're that close, man. You can't miss that, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll find.
Yeah.
I got GPS. I'll figure that shit out.
Yeah, just the 18th. Not the 19th, just the 18th. Okay,
Just the 18th.
Okay.
Cool. I look forward to it, Shane.
Yeah, I am too. I will. I did learn a hard lesson though of traveling with fishing rods. I decided to ship my rods down to Gary in Panama City, and he picked me up at the airport in Georgia when I flew in for that tournament.
Right.
Cost me a couple $100 to do it
Damn.
that way. It's only $35 for an extra bag on the airlines, and if you have, and my tube is airline approved, so I was like, man, I'm just carrying that shit.
Well, you're welcome to use our rods too.
So, Steve, are you saying you actually wanted to come on that date? Are you being smart?
I think Steve's being. Although that'd be fun.
I'll have to say though, if Steve is coming on that day, I have to yield because he's my 500 subscriber, so I have to give it.
Aw. Yay.
See what Joe wrote. If anybody sees a piece of a Dodge Challenger,
Undercarriage.
wait a minute, Joe. As Joe likes to call his car, the Chally. Cough, cough, Joe.
The Chally.
Yeah, and I told him how lame that was. He goes, I knew you were going to say something about it when I was typing it. Because he was texting. He said something about putting the Chally up or something. And, I was on that. I was like, Chally. Well, he's the one that taught me. I never knew that a Charger had 4 doors and a Challenger has 2. I thought
Yeah, it's first heard for me.
Isn't that right, Joe? Do I get there? I thought they were 2-door Chargers. I didn't know the difference. But I'm pretty sure that's what he told me. Challenger, because when I said he had a Charger, he goes, I ain't got 4 doors.
Isn't that like the Nova, the Chevy Nova? The Nova had 4, and the Chevy Nova had
Oh, that's what it's called in the Mopar forums.
Is it Chally?
Hmm.
That's what it's called in the Mopar
No, they're
forums.
both Chevy Novas. They'd be made by Chevy.
Yeah.
Chevelle, maybe is what I'm thinking.
Current model year, yeah.
Current model year, yep.
So John, I don't want you to give anything away, but how's the plan coming?
Not well, right on schedule because I got until the 15th, but we have not got the 22s. But we have both hooked them. They're there. I really don't see a problem with this. I really don't.
I'll tell you, man.
Yeah,
This weekend, I didn't get to look through all the emails because I was out fishing. But
Yeah.
when I got home, I was shocked at how many people were throwing 23s and 22s and 24s. I didn't think it would be that quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're coming in. I wouldn't be too nervous about it. Don't get me. I'm not saying
No,
you're
I'm
in
not.
trouble. Yeah, I
I'm
know
not.
you're not. But there was some good fish turned in this past weekend.
Oh,
So.
I'm sure this is time. I'm glad. I want people. I mean, I want to get beat out because if somebody beats me out, it's because they caught some damn nice fish. Because
and they're having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
but I mean, we're Donkey Lake. I mean, it's so crazy. We're just like a day away from it just being monumental. I mean, you can see it's there. It's coming. Like I said today, Shane, we caught probably 6 or 7 in a little bitty slit. Wasn't 8 foot wide and maybe 20 feet long. And if you cast outside, I mean, we're just in a pocket in the grass. If you cast anywhere but that little slot, you wouldn't get bit. But if you went down that slot, it was on. I mean, like I said, we caught a couple 3s right there. I mean, just come out of the water after them.
And I was this close to catching something.
It's big. It's big.
This close.
And see, this is fun.
This close.
This is fun for us. Oh, that's the one you did catch. Yeah, she was that bad. She was about that close to babbing her first one.
Wow.
It's been fun to get one on, and both of us are like, "Is it 22?" I mean, the whole reaction of the boat. Lindy be like, "Oh, it's a good one. Is it a 20?" I don't think so. Everybody goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
and then we rolled
Kenny,
one.
I thought Kenny was going to bed.
Is he still here?
No, he keeps sending me texts.
Oh, he might be sending me
Send-
texts.
no,
I
he
don't have
sent
it
it.
on.
He's sending them to you too.
Hey, Doc, I seen your short today. Where were you fishing at when you caught that bass in out of the grass?
The one
Okeechobee.
in the
And all
one in
that
the
pink
mat,
stuff?
the one in the mat.
Yeah,
Shane?
yeah, in the match, yeah.
That was on the southern end of Okeechobee, down in Clewiston, putting out of
That's what the tournament's going on now.
where were we out of then? That was a while ago.
Yeah, you went from the other side over there. I
Yeah, it
know
was
the
like-
place.
South
Not,
Bay?
it wasn't Clewiston. It was like the Pahokee or no.
No, indeed.
I'm trying
The
to
boat
remember.
ramp. I know the name. I'm trying to. I'll tell you since we're good thinking about it. But Shane, he was with the guy that joins our chat, Kenny MacArthur.
Yeah,
That's who Doc was with. That's Chatterbait
Okay.
Kenny.
yeah. It was
Okay.
on the south. It was on the southern end of Okeechobee.
Not Dave, not Uncle Dave's, not Uncle Joe's.
It wasn't Slim's.
I know which one. It don't matter. It's Steve.
Something Island.
Yeah, Shane ain't gonna know difference. Might as well tell him it was freaking Pahokee. It don't matter.
You can tell me it was Afghanistan. I don't have
Oh, that's where you go think you going. Your drive from Tampa to Donkeyland, dude. You're gonna go through the middle of nowhere. Nowhere.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm from the South, right? You
Right.
could call Oklahoma the South, but when I was driving from Eufaula, Alabama, down to Panama City, I was like, "These are my people right here. I can get bull peanuts.
Yeah.
I can get a gun and all the ammo I need from a trailer house on the side of the road."
That's- well, it doesn't change much coming on around to Donkeyland if you see some. Only difference there is you just won't see nobody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
You're going to be amazed at how far Donkeyland is in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Isn't that all either cattle country down there or,
Oh, yeah,
or
we got-
farmland?
Yeah, all through our town is the name of it is Cowtown, USA. It has more cows than people in our county.
We have
Yeah.
more cows and calves per capita and
Of any county in Florida,
of any county in the United States.
in the United States. Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
yeah, it is great out there, isn't it, Jay?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
And like the road to Donkeyland, they raise the big Brahmas and all. They're out there standing along the road. I mean, them things are bigger than my truck standing there as you go by.
Yeah.
That
Well,
road-
that probably.
Corvettes do.
Now it's becoming sod country. All these ranchers are getting rid of their cows and planting sod.
That
Really?
road going to Donkeyland is one of the coolest drives you can make. I mean, just like the stuff you see going down that road, whether you're going or leaving, it is one of the coolest drives you can make. It's really neat. I mean, I enjoy driving that both ways, whether it's early morning or when we're getting out of there late evening. You just see so much. It really does kind of represent, like old Florida
Isn't that
and like
cool?
what Florida really is. A lot of people, when they think of Florida, they think of like the coast. They think of like all the beaches, and people have this like thing in their head about like Miami and all that bullshit that goes on down there. And like I would love to watch Miami shake off and fall into the ocean. That'd be awesome. But other than that, but like Florida is really that. Florida is really that drive down Donkeyland.
No, Florida is three
Okeechobee.
ports.
Florida is really, it's more swampland and all that stuff that we have that we go fish than it is the coast.
Yeah.
Right. Three Forks is old Florida. Dude, we drive the boat through palm trees, get out through there. I mean, literally through palms growing to get the boat out there to
Later,
fish.
Ted.
So beautiful.
Good luck tomorrow, Ted and
Yeah.
Shane or Steve. Me and Lindy have started coming down to Okeechobee for a week fishing. 12 years before we moved here. We'd come first time we came, we stayed 4 days, then 5 days, then 9 days, then 12 days. Then we just bought a place and stayed. And now we fish Donkeyland and all more than we do Okeechobee for bass. Slim,
And I
think you
like
said
I
it
like
was
what
cool.
Jay said. Miami is our California. He's right.
Yeah. I heard the last white person to leave Miami is supposed to bring the flag.
Hey, remember last time I went down there to do that that baseball thing? I showed you all when we were in the live. I showed you the picture of the flag. I brought it.
Yeah.
I
That's
brought
right.
it. And truth be told, I got to go down there again. So I'll bring it back when I come back. I got to go back down there in November. Actually, I think like Shane, you're coming on the 18th. I think I leave to go down there on the 19th or the 20th, and I got to go down there and do that baseball thing again.
And Steve, if you're asking us where did we visit when we came, about 2 miles that way at a little hotel.
Yeah, we stayed at a hotel for 7 to 10 days.
No, we found Donkey Land after Hurricane, was it Irma? Irma wiped out Okeechobee, and we couldn't find any fish. And somebody kept talking. I won't call it. Well, the professionals call it Jurassic Park.
Good night, Jay.
If you watch these big pros and their videos,
Jay.
and they talk about going to Jurassic Park, that's Donkey Land. So we found it and we liked it.
We liked it.
We liked it a lot.
Even today, we got to laughing about our first trip there. It was a lot like today. It was real windy. We didn't know anything. We fished this one pocket and was nervous about going anywhere else. Finally, we didn't have power poles then. We let the wind just start blowing us across the front lake. We just said, well, we're just going to let it blow. We'll see what's that. It was all grass beds. And we caught the crap out of them just blowing across. Hell, I can't catch them I ain't caught them like that since that day.
Yeah.
I mean, we've caught that many, but just that technique of just as
Let
fast
it
as
blow
you could
across.
reel.
Yeah.
Dude, as fast as you could reel, the wind blowing you, they were just, it was like, welcome.
Yeah. Sometimes the wind's the best trolling motor you got, right? Just let you
Yeah.
blow across it. Yeah.
Well, Shane, you'll see when you come, that's how I fish. You know, so many people fish into the wind. Donkey Land, I put back to the wind. I pick up the poles and you just go with it. You just ride it, set them down. That way you're making a long cast with the wind. I mean, I'm about spooling a reel. I want to launch that thing because that's all you got to do there is start covering water.
The more water
You cover water, magic's going to happen, man. You
Bro,
don't
you're
take
talking
a lot
about
of-
the boat ramp at Donkeyland?
Yeah, it's steep.
See you, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat ramp is steep. But yeah, it ain't going to be about technique as much as covering water. Because when they're ready to bite, we can put a Cheeto on a weighted hook. We'll catch them on a Cheeto.
Yeah. That I hear you. I hear you.
And when they don't want to bite, we could be dragging shiners in their face, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, they just know.
What's up?
Well, hopefully
Bubby?
it's a Cheeto day versus a Shiner day when I'm down there.
Doc got to be on a pretty good Cheeto day. I mean, we had a day with Doc that was just, we thought it was, it was a 50+ fish day, but
Yeah.
they were just by, they were on.
And then I've been out there on that like that day when it got cold and windy and we caught like 9.
Right.
You know?
Oh, we've had days where we caught like 3. I mean,
Yeah.
and to you, Shane, not catching many wouldn't hurt you. Us that we know what's in that water, dude, it gets to where they're not biting. It drives me insane. I'm like, I'll stand in the boat cussing them. I know you're right here. I mean, the water's not but 3 foot. I can see the bottom.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. But that's
Yeah.
the thing with Florida fish. When it, like today, a couple degrees in that water drop overnight, man, they just shut up. They just clam up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why I said at the beginning, like we're starting to get into that time of year where we start to get these cold fronts and our temperatures will go from like 80 and then at night they're down in like the 60s and 50s and it screws them up. And then you try to
That's
go out
right.
the next morning and they ain't right and you ain't catching a damn thing.
I forgot. I think Rob's going to meet us there that day, and he does shiners. Yeah, Rob, bring some shiners.
Well,
We're
hell,
gonna get
you know
Shane
what?
on a monster.
Here's what I'll do. I'll just meet you guys there. I'll go on Rob's boat since and then
There you go.
I'll just take that day off of work.
There you go, and you can ride with Rob. And we'll just all go to Donkey Land that day. Is that what I'm doing?
Because you know what? That's the last day before we take off for break anyway, and then I got to go
Yep.
down to the Devil's asshole. I mean Miami, and and then yeah. So I'll do that.
Dev Doc,
Yeah.
you thought the devil made your camera fuzzy.
Guess I pissed somebody off.
You
Doc,
did.
you know, the one thing about Miami is, it's interesting. I've been down there many times. When you go west of Miami, say 2 miles, it's just swamp.
Dude,
I mean,
that's
this
how
is nothing.
That's how every town here, Okeechobee, dude, for us to go anywhere, I mean, anywhere, you got to drive 30, 45 minutes through nothing to
Yeah.
get anywhere. I mean, anywhere.
I will say though, one of the things that really made a mark on me is I was staying in Doral, a hotel down there in Doral.
Yep.
I went to the local Walmart and I just wanted to get a toothbrush, a travel toothbrush thing at Walmart.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anyone that spoke English. I was like,
Wow.
and they're like, oh, no speak English, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it took me 30 minutes for someone to tell me where the toothbrush holder was. It was crazy.
Billy, you're a liar. Miami is that bad.
Okay, I got a prime example of Okeechobee from today. We come home from fishing. Like I said, we didn't get here like 10 after 7. So we did the Golden Corral to go. We whipped the boat in. We went in and got the to-go things. We're filling them up. I go back to the salad part. I mean, I walk right up. There's a gentleman beside me.
Okay,
I look over.
I'll give you that, Billy. I'll give you that.
I look over. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, good. How you doing? Man looks right at me and goes, went and saw my psychiatrist today. And I literally go, now I got my to-go thing. I went, okay. And, I'll talk back with you. If you want to talk, I'll talk. So I'm making my salad. He goes, yeah, I know. I think I said, how'd that go? He goes, he told me I had schizophrenia. I mean, just straight face. I'm like, well. And, he makes his food. He goes, I just told him he's talking to the wrong guy. And I just said, oh, that's funny. Yeah. I mean, that was just totally out of freaking nowhere. Then the other one that got me, the guy, and if you've ever done Golden Corral to go, you got to weigh it to pay for it.
Right.
The guy in front of me weighed his boxes. The lady goes, 62.48. That dude went, what? He had one flat full of steak. That thing must have weighed 6 pounds. I mean, it was 62.
Oh my God! You can't eat that much steak in the night. I mean, you could, but you're gonna be hurt the next day.
He's getting dinner for the week.
Dude, he said he was taking it home. He's like, he talked to us for Lucas. I live 45 minutes away. It's gonna be cold before I get there anyway. Wife said, bring supper. I'm bringing supper. And I mean, he had boxes. It was $62 worth of shit.
I want to get back to what Billy was saying about New York and LA. Like, yeah, no. Listen. Here's why I hate Miami. Okay? Not only one, nobody speaks English down there, but that's beside the point. Whoever designed the road structure in Miami needs to be kicked in the balls. It's awful to drive in Miami, but when you get out of Miami, like you said, Shane, when you go west, it's great. And then, here's the thing. The other thing is, Miami's tiny. And they're trying to make it like New York or LA. They're just trying to slam all this shit in this little island. Stop it. Just stop.
Yeah.
That's why I hate Miami. I hate it. It just.
I don't like it because Will Smith loves it.
I'm going to smack Will Smith like he did Chris Rock for making
There
that
you
song.
go. Keep my bass's name out your mouth. Just saying, we had a good time there. Like I said, we caught over 20. We caught some babies and some decent ones, but no 22. So.
And I've been to New York and I've been to LA. And yes, I will say this, Billy. Out of all three of those, yes, Miami is probably the most tolerable out of all three of them. I gotta go back out to freaking LA in March for our competition. Well, we don't really have to be in LA. We're going to be in Long Beach again, but we do go to LA and Hollywood. Like I said, I don't remember if you guys, remember the lives or whatever when I came back from Hollywood back in, April. But, dude, Hollywood Boulevard is a skeezy area. If you've ever been there, that is scumbag central.
It is. Yep.
It is the Hollywood Walk of Fame where all those stars are, and you guys see that on TV where everybody's like, oh, look how pretty. No, there's hypodermic needles and crackheads. It's awful. It's awful.
And Nancy Pelosi's there.
Exactly. She's a douchebag. Or she is the douchebag.
Hey, Doc took us fishing
I think
to a
she's in
lake
San
down where he
Francisco.
lived, and we had to look out
Either
for
way,
shopping
San
carts.
Francisco's just as bad. What's that,
It
John?
is.
I was like, you took us fishing close to your house, and we had to look out for shopping carts from hitting them with the motor. That Lake Ida, remember all the shopping carts and shit laying around?
Oh, we went to Ida. Yeah. That was the last time I fished Ida. I haven't been back since.
Hang on, I got to keep up here.
Yeah, San Diego. I had buddies that were stationed in the Navy that were in San Diego back in the day. It was beautiful, and now it's kind of like,
Yeah, I was there 2 weeks ago in San Diego. I was, at running. I was out doing a little run in the morning before I went out to do some work, and went under a bridge. And there's 2 or 3 homeless guys smoking crack.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was in a nice part of town, right?
Oh,
It's
the homeless,
and there's
the
just
homeless out there in
people
California
everywhere.
are- yeah, it's
Everywhere.
off the charts out there in Cali.
Yeah.
What was that thing I saw? They said something about they have a terrible homeless thing, but they're camping. Well, it was something about they reworded it where they have a problem with the homeless, but their camping things are like soaring because all the homeless were living in tents. I can't remember how they worded it, but it was funny. Their state has a homeless problem, but our camping skills are amazing here.
What Loki say? You think Miami's bad? Try Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Never been there.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
I've only seen it on the intro of Married with Children. Isn't that Chicago?
Yeah, around
Yeah.
Chicago area. Yeah.
Trivia. That same clip from Married with Children leaving Chicago is the same clip in Vacation with Chevy Chase.
National
if you'll
Lampoon's
look,
Vacation. Yep.
If you'll look, you can see the trucks they're going through.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
great governor here, so.
Yeah, we love our governor. I
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
Steve
hell
from
yeah.
Wyoming is telling us how great Wyoming is. Wyoming is the bomb, man. I lived in Colorado, drove up to
Is
Wyoming.
it? I've never been there.
Yeah, Colorado,
Yeah.
Wyoming. I like New Mexico too, northern New Mexico. It's beautiful. It's different. It's not, not green. It's a different type of landscape. But man, the high plains are awesome. And you want to talk about drive for a long time and not see anybody? Drive through northern New Mexico. You can drive for hours and not see another car. It's
Steve,
unreal.
Smile, Amanda.
Steve, I don't see any of that crap, dude. The middle of Florida, it ain't nothing but cows and swamps. I don't go to the coast. Lindy will go out. I don't go out there and see none of that crap. I've never been to Miami in my life.
You see what Joe said? There's a New Mexico?
Yeah, we had to get rid of the old one, Joe.
And then Billy said Tent City, and he's right. Like when we went out to Long Beach last year and driving into Long Beach, like seriously, down the freeway, it was literally Tent City, and it stretched for like a mile, and it was just like all these like tarps and tents of all these homeless people right there on the damn interstate.
Yep.
It'd be like driving like John Lindy. It'd be like driving down 95,
Yeah.
and like for a mile stretch on the side, you would just see tents. It was just like, yeah, no, you guys are doing a bang up job out here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep up with
Joe,
that democratic thinking. Mm-hmm. Yay.
Yeah.
Joe, I'll tell you what, though, I know what's in New Mexico right now.
Old Mexicans?
I suppose it's in New Mexico right now.
Oh, no. He's a spoon.
The traveling tackle bag.
All right, I'm going to get a drink.
That's where Ugly Dog is from, is New Mexico. So that's where it's at.
Going to get a
Oh,
drink.
that's great.
What's
Someone
that?
says they lived in. They said
Yeah,
I
Joe.
like White Sands, New Mexico area. White Sands and the Oregon Mountains is beautiful. It is. It's really a gorgeous area. It's
I've been
awesome.
out west. It is beautiful. Yeah, but I just
Yeah.
don't like the cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah, you can keep Portland.
Is that where Charlie and Melissa are? They're in New Mexico? Yeah, they're in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in New Mexico.
Is there a lake to fish in New Mexico?
They went to one time, and I swear it looked like a crater. I mean, it's dirt down to the. I mean, it's just dirt. I mean, I don't know. All their videos, that's about all I see is dirt. Is that all New Mexico is? Is dirt?
Pretty much.
It is. Yeah, it's really dry.
Just dirt.
Yeah.
And dragon eggs. My knee hurts.
Oh, Doc.
What? My knee hurts.
Yeah, your knee hurts.
It does. I'm getting old. I'm falling apart.
Shane, don't.
What?
So many people don't even get that, Doc. That was just bad.
Hey, kill my travel and
Shane,
tackle bag.
Shay, when you come fishing and we're in the boat, remind me of that. If we
Yeah,
can
I will.
remember that. Just put that in the back of your mind. Like, I got to find out more about that.
If I can't make it out there on the 18th, I'll remind myself to text you at like 6:30 in the morning. I'll just say dragon eggs.
Look, you're already backing out before you made the deal, Doc. You suck.
I'm just saying, if I can't make it, god damn, don't give me
You
shit.
don't need a backup plan if you're going to be there. I don't have a backup plan for that day. I'm going to be there with Shane, and we're going to be dragging in big fish.
You're a mean guy, Doc. That's what Billy said.
I'm done being nice, Billy. I'm sick and tired of being nice.
Shane's going to catch him one about 8
Fuck
pounds
everybody.
and 9
That's
ounces.
all I care.
I would like to catch a double digit. Is that going to be possible, John?
Oh,
It's a
My
possibility
biggest
out there.
10-6. Chatterbait kid, that Kenny guy that comes here, his biggest was like 11.9 there.
Wow. Yeah. I haven't caught a 10-pounder in about 10 years.
I've caught
12
one.
years. Yeah.
I've never caught a 10-pounder.
And you live in Florida?
Ask Doc what his PB is.
What's your PB, Doc?
It's only 6'2".
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You need to come fishing with me in Virginia. I'll hook you up.
Well,
How many times you seen Doc go fishing with us? We can't do
once.
it. Oh, he's been more than once. And we can't
yeah,
do it.
I don't know. I can't break that like 6 pound mark with a bass. Like, but I will say this, Shane, for the majority of, up until 2 years ago, the majority of my life I've spent saltwater fishing. Like,
That's fair.
You talk about like catching snook and redfish and trout and stuff like that. I mean, I was always saltwater fishing. And then, 2-3 years ago, I got back into, like, when I was younger, I grew up on Lake Okeechobee, and we would always crappie fish and kind of do a little bit of bass fishing on the pontoon boat, catching 5s and 6s and stuff like that. But then I really got into saltwater fishing, and that's what I was doing till about like 3 years ago, till I started the YouTube stuff, and got back into bass fishing. So now, like, my goal is I want an 8. I want an 8. If I get the 10, great. But I want to catch something over 8.
We want to get him a trophy catch in our boat so bad. That's our mission. Every time Doc goes is.
What's for dinner, Steve?
Look at Shiner. I mean, that's just bragging, Rob. Almost 2 years since I caught my last 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way Rob is. He just give us all a burn, but kind of nicely, with a smile.
And I can hear him.
But it works. Rob can do that.
Oh, he's laughing right now.
Billy's saying I'm being mean, and I'm fine being mean. All right, Steve, have a good night.
But Rob is just saying that so nicely, he's going.
I wish Rob was like up here on panel and be like, oh, and the cat would be like there and stuff. He'd be petting the cat.
And
Rob is so much.
And Rosie.
And Nana would be raising Cain with Rob on there.
She'd be like, you didn't catch a 10-pounder 2 years ago.
Shane,
It was great.
Have you met
It was
Rob
3 years ago.
Rob and his wife on a live yet, Nana?
No, I have not. No.
Oh, wait, one day we'll get them both up here. That's a treat. Rob and Nana are fun on a live. You better get your mute finger ready to get on there.
I ain't worried about that.
Nana gets on a roll. Nana gets on a roll. Don't you, Rob? So,
Doc, I would think that an 8-pounder.
Do what?
I was going to say, Doc, an 8-pounder is pretty reasonable. You should be able to, nail that at some point.
Yeah.
Shane, you see all them frames behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Each one of those is a bass over 8 pounds since we've been here in Florida. Each one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, we turn them into trophy catch.
Okay, yeah. Through the state.
That right there?
That belt,
Hey,
she
wait.
pointed at the JV belt she won.
I've
Yeah,
seen the
no.
video on the belt. I didn't know the significance behind that belt, but it was a freaking awesome video.
Yeah, that's the belt right there he gave away in that tournament. JV. Oh, so you didn't see the original where JV's dressed up as Hulk Hogan in the belt and all.
No, I didn't see that.
I'll send you that link when we get done.
Send it to me. I'll watch it.
That's the
Hey,
only reason
Rob,
I did the
Rob,
Oh,
send
there's
me,
a preamble to my wrestling video. I'm answering him with that.
Okay.
Rob, send me the location of the area west of Ocala because my brother just moved up to Ocala and we're gonna go visit them soon. So I'll go.
Oh, I know, Billy. It's getting that time for biggins. When Shane gets here in November, they're already going to be building eggs up. I mean, they're already going to start egging up. They'll be on the beds by the end of November into December.
Isn't it cool though how we're just on like such a different schedule than everybody?
I like it.
You know, like down here in Florida, we're on like a different schedule than
What's the name of
everybody
that?
else.
The JV thing.
And
Oh, the
like,
JV
you know,
thing.
when I'm sorry, our friends up north, but like when y'all are shutting down, we're ramping up.
We're just
Yeah.
cranking up.
Crank
You know?
it up. Oh, I got
Yeah,
a bunch of
But when we're starting to crank up in March, April, you're starting to wind down too, right? It's when your bite starts getting it tails off in April, May, a little bit.
But not too bad. I mean, it really isn't. It's not too bad.
Just the end of July, maybe the 1st of August, maybe 2-3 weeks. It gets so hot. They
Yeah,
really
when
don't
it
want
yeah,
off.
the end of July, like and
It's always
sometimes
hot.
and sometimes like Lindy is saying, sometimes it'll creep into September. It just depends on how hot it is, like because it gets hot. But other than that, I mean, we're good.
Rob, is that supposed to be? Look at the size of that gator.
That's a monster gator.
Whoa.
Hang on, there's another picture. Rob sent these to me. Hang on, let me get it right. I mean, look
Could
at
be a
that
12
head.
footer. Wow, that's
Damn.
big.
That's bigger than 12 foot. His head's as big as that big boy. It
Right?
don't look real. It don't look real to me.
Hey, PA Trapping and Outdoors.
Welcome, PA.
Hey, BA.
What the hell? Are you sensitive libtard looking for the perfect pillow to cry on? Did Chatterbait Kenny send you that?
Yeah. You didn't see that?
I just now looking at it, the pillow. You know the one I talk about? All right, talk for a minute. I'm gonna find that video and send it to Shane.
No, you're just now seeing that picture that he sent?
Yeah.
Dude, he sent that like an hour, well, actually about a half hour ago.
Well, I'm kind of on a live, man. I wasn't really paying attention to
Well,
my
I
phone.
mean, so am I, but I saw it. Multitask. Come on, man.
Crochet.
Crochet.
I realized the other day,
Cheech his own, John. Cheech his own.
you know what I realized? I always write crochet in the chat. The other day, I finally looked at it and realized I've been writing crotchet. No wonder people been laughing. They don't know what crochet is. I just been writing crotchet.
You can't change it now, John. It's always going to be crotchet from now on.
Oh, I know. I looked at it. I
Have
started
you
typing. I was
really?
like, that don't look right. So I had to do Siri. How do you spell crochet? I was like, oh, I spelled crotchet.
I couldn't spell crochet if you had a gun to my head.
I
To
think
be
you're
honest
supposed to
with
have
you,
a little fancy thing over top of one of them, actually.
Shane, I can spell it. The phone will autocorrect it for me.
sure. That's
No,
a
it
good
won't.
point.
It'll spell crotchet.
Oh.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh, you
But,
know what
hey.
I got to do tonight, John? And I said I would. I got to scratch off.
Oh,
Adam-
yes. Do that. We
Adam's,
won 15.
Adam's thing here. Should I do it now? It's 9:30.
Yeah, go ahead. We Shane, a guy from up north, Freezer Bound Outdoors, sent me some scratch offs and Doc. We won $15.
No other cook. Yeah.
Shane,
And the
that's
reason-
the link to that video.
Yeah, and Shane,
I've just seen it.
the reason why he did it is because we were talking about lottery. We got on the subject of lottery or something like that, and I tell him, if I touch a lottery ticket, it's a guaranteed loser. Like I will never win. I never win on these things. It never happens. If I touch it, my wife won't even let me go buy the lottery lottery tickets at all. Like she's really good. She wins. I can't buy like our Powerball tickets or whatever. We haven't won
Doc.
yet,
Scratch it, Doc.
but
Scratch it.
so
Scratch it.
I mean, I'm gonna scratch this, and it's gonna
Scratch
lose.
the damn thing, Doc. Come on.
We ain't
Should I
talking about a
scratch it?
winner here. Make a
You guys
winner.
want- All right, hold on. Here we go. I don't know how this works.
I'm not kidding you. I just I play the Virginia lottery every night, and I just won $4.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh, me and Lindy do scratch offs all the time. I don't know if you saw where
Yeah.
I won that 1,000 about a week or two ago.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I do the automatic online draws. I just keep I just get an email when you win 2 or 4 or 6. I did win $2,500 about 6 weeks ago.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Our biggest is Lydia won $5,000 on a losing scratch off. One of those second chance where you can.
Oh,
win
yeah,
if
yeah.
you lose. Yeah, she won
Did I just
$5,000.
win $50,000?
I don't think so. What do you got to do?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Don't quit your job yet, Doc.
Oh, I was probably didn't go into cussing the school system right there. Have y'all seen the Reno 911 where the paper prints the wrong 5 Powerball winner and every one of them comes in quitting that day?
I did see that.
Oh, it's hilarious. I like it when the white woman comes in. They say, "You're the second person to tell us that you're black, whatever." And there ain't but one black person in there, you know. Who's the other?
That was a great show. I wish that would have stayed
They're
alive.
making it again. I watched one the other night, and
Did they?
new. It's new. The black dude's big and fat now. I mean, it was newer.
The Goldberg mom is on there still.
Yeah, she's always on there.
Yeah, Joe said from Paramount Fishing, he's great at winning the fishing giveaways. You know, that's the one thing that I try not to win because I got so much fishing tackle I don't know what to do with. You know,
Mark J. Larson's the champion of damn YouTube winnings, though.
yeah.
Oh my God, Mark wins everything.
Every freaking thing, dude. Enough, Shane, that he won't enter in anything now. I mean, he feels bad now. This last 6 months, he has been on a streak.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, not this week, but the following week. And I'm not going to give away tackle. I'm just going to I'm going to do the old Tackle Warehouse gift cards because, you know, go buy what you want, not what Shane's got over here in the excess.
I appreciate that, man. That net is sweet. I think of you every time we net one.
You earned that one, John. You won the damn tournament for that one.
But still, I'd have never spent that kind of money on a freaking dip net if it wouldn't have been one money. You know,
I will tell you, I'm jealous over that net, though.
it's nice, man. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Any net that they sell a replaceable zip-on net, you know, I can buy the replaceable net part. I was like, man, I ain't never seen a net you could buy a new net for it. You know, they're all been disposable. You know, use it till you bend it up and throw it away.
Yeah. When we were in that tournament, Gary has a net that is like a boat anchor. And I was like, dude, you got to buy a new net. And he goes, I spent $75 on that. And I was like, you got ripped off, brother.
Yeah, oh, Joe won a fishing trip with a couple of damn Goombas.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think it's Doc and Chatterbait Kenny is who he won it with.
I have no idea if I've won anything.
Well, read the freaking rule. You don't scratch
It's
it.
very fucking confusing.
What does
Have
it
you got-
say? Come on
Hey,
now.
hey, Doc, have you got the Florida lottery app on your phone?
That's a Pennsylvania.
This is Pennsylvania, so I'm screwed either way, Shane.
Just send it to me. I'll figure it out for
Let
you.
me see it, Doc. Yeah, you won $50,000. Get in your car right now and drive to Pennsylvania.
So, yeah, I don't know. I got to read this. Hold on.
Great.
I saw 2 25s in that one game.
You gotta
Yeah.
have 3 in a row.
It's like tic-tac-toe, isn't it? You got to have 3 numbers in a
Reveal
row.
3 like numbers in the same game. Win the
All right,
prize shown for the game.
Okay, any of those things you scratched off? Yeah, I saw one you had 2 25s. Any of them you have 3 of the same number?
Or 3 8s.
It's probably an 8 and 2 numbers or something.
No.
Then you didn't
Count the
have to-
total
Yeah.
number of 8s
Yeah.
in all games and win the corresponding prize shown. So,
All right, how many 8s
so
you got?
I got
count
4.
There's nothing for 4, I don't think, is it?
And it's a QR code. What the hell is this? Fuck Pennsylvania lottery. This is like confusing, man.
What's a QR code? Oh, you
That.
scratched the bottom. You're
Yeah.
dipshit, Doc.
You only got 4/8.
You only got 4/8. Is there a code on there that says how many what you win with 4/8?
No, you got to get 5.
There you go. You didn't win
You
shit, Doc.
didn't win.
Exactly. I told you.
Yeah. We won the 15.
We
not
won
you.
15 on the ones he sent us. Because that's how we roll.
Yeah, no, I didn't get nothing on this, man.
Same one.
I've won $1,000 a couple times, bunch of 500s.
It's disappointing. But not
Doc,
but,
you look like
but,
you lost your dog there, man. Don't worry about it. It's a lottery ticket.
but not surprising because I told you I can't do these because it's a guaranteed loser.
But
I would still let Jim look at it.
losing a scratch off, losing
You're
a
right,
scratch
Lindy. I
is nowhere-
probably should. I probably should.
You probably
Losing
should
a
let her
scratch-
touch it first.
Yeah, losing a scratch off is nowhere near as bad as losing a traveling tackle bag.
Good point.
Maybe we should have put a scratch off in the tackle bag.
Instead of Slim Jims?
No, you got to have fish and snacks, man. You got to have some fish and snacks.
Come on, Shane. What does it have in it? You're supposed to remember what's
Yeah.
in the bag.
Actually, you know what, Joe?
What
you
word
did
are you- what are you supposed
I'm
to
gonna get on
remember to
Kenny
ask me
about
about?
that.
He
I,
done forgot.
I forgot.
Dragon eggs.
Oh, eggs, yes, dragon eggs, yes. Dragon eggs.
Shane
Okay.
done forgot. He's supposed to remember to ask me about that. That's going to be up to me to remember.
What's that?
I'll remind you. Whether I'm there
Yeah,
or not. I'll
Doc
remind
will send
you.
us a text.
Oh, I know what it means. And if they're in here, they know what it means. That's good. I'm glad it's Doc.
What?
Oh, so what you going on doing this week, Shane?
What do you mean you're glad it's me? What did I do?
I don't have anything going on this week, just work. I got to
Just
get
work?
caught up from being off. Yeah.
Say it's cold at your house now?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to go fishing Monday morning. I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to go fishing for from 8 till, from sun up till noon and then come back in and scramble. But yeah, I've got, they make me work where, for my money most of the time. So I got to do something to
Me
at
either,
least look like I'm working. But
Yeah.
I've got. By the way, John, I know you'll probably be interested in this. I am going to do a live update on Wednesday night for the tournament, like I've done. I didn't do one last week. I mean, come on, give me. I got like 20 emails. Where's the live feed? Where's the live feed?
Oh, my God. Dude, your group email, that damn thing caused the pooch screwing, didn't it?
Yeah, I did. I sent an email to the folks and said, stop.
Yeah.
Don't reply to all. If you got a question for me, send it to Shane Flynn Outdoors.
Well, see, I started it.
Oh,
I
is that
wasn't-
not the most annoying damn thing? Like when I get that all the time, like as a teacher,
I
and
didn't
like
look.
somebody will send something to like the group, and it's just like all these people like reply. Oh, it's like no, stop! I don't. Fuck! Do you not know
I
how
think
this
I was the-
works? We've
I
been
think I
doing
was the
this
first
since like the
one.
'90s. Figure it out.
I think I was the first one, but me and Shane had just emailed, and I give you like my phone number and all.
Yeah.
And I just I thought it was like the same strand, so that's why I thought we were chatting. Then when somebody else went, I went, oh.
Oh,
And then I answered their question for him. I was like, I helped Shane out. I'll answer his damn question for him.
Yeah, so that was like in the morning. I got back to my room because I was out doing whatever for work, and I came back. I was like, "What the f? Come on, guys! You can't see that there's 200 emails when you hit reply on that thing."
I
and you
didn't pay
think
no
they would,
attention.
and you think they would. It's just like, oh God,
Okay.
dang it.
Wait a minute, you think they would? Let me do a little pantomime for you.
Oh, there you go. I got you. I
Okay.
feel for you.
That could have
see
been
what I
the
got
one person. It could have been the 3,000 people. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So I feel for you because I got my reading glasses on. I can't see shit without my reading
On the
glasses.
phone, dude, after that, I just kind of look and say, okay. And I saw Shane Flint. Hey, give me a break. I got a message from Michael from Bruiser Bait. Thought the man's name was Michael Bruiser for 2 years.
I heard that. That's crazy. Yeah.
I wear
But-
contacts too, but I have to wear readers to read up close.
Yeah, I got to have my readers on. Like when I'm trying to read the comments and stuff on here, I got to keep my readers on. So hey, I'll do a live on Wednesday, but I know James from Crankin' and Yankin's not on here, but the first half will be a tournament update. But I'll have a guy that I went fishing with. Took him out of my boat. We went live scope sniping for bass, and I hope James watches just to dig it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's the video. I was putting the video together. It's the most freaking boring video of two guys staring down at a screen. We caught bass, and he caught a big bass, but it's horrible. I hate it. Right?
Dude, I watch a lot of fishing TV shows. Like during dinner or lunch, I hit the sports channel. All these new fishermen, that's how they stand, is just straight down looking.
Yeah.
They could run over if there was something in the water, they'd plow right over because everybody looking there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'd run right into freaking a riprap and sink their boat, not knowing what they did, staring at the damn screen. And I was just watching.
Go ahead.
Watching the video, I was like, I can't believe that I did that. But we purposely, he's a young guy, really smart guy. He's a collegiate champion. He wanted to come out because I had live scope and do that. And I was like, I ain't doing that shit anymore. I use my live scope to look around, but I'm not going to stare down at the screen like it's worse than walking around on your damn phone and texting. It's horrible.
It is. You want to see how bad it is, Shane? Teach high school.
What's that? Say it again.
You want to see how bad that is? Like looking down, teach high school.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh my God. It's terrible. Like these kids walk in the hallways and they constantly run into each other. You want to know why? Because they're like this the entire freaking time. They have no idea where they're going. None.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I hear you. I just, when I was out there fishing, you guys can watch a video when it comes out, but I'm sitting there, I'm just literally staring down and jigging and watch and just yanking, right?
Yeah.
I can see the fish, but it's just, it's a boring, crazy. And oh, by the way, it's not, in Shane's opinion, it's not Billy. Cheating. Later, Billy. It's not cheating because it's so slow and boring.
Look at Joe.
I believe it, Joe.
I'm getting close, Joe. I'm getting close. I've only got 3 more years, and then I got a teenager.
But there's a video somewhere I saw where a guy's in his boat fishing along like a grass bed, and he glances up, and there's a guy coming just putting right at him in his boat. So he thinks the guy's coming up to talk to him. So he goes back to casting. When he looks back, the old guy just bam, and the guy's looking at his phone, driving his bass boat. He's just idling. But he's down looking at his phone and just runs right to the side of another dude.
Yep. Not surprising. Not
Well,
surprising.
See what Gio said? Wait till they put Pokemon Go on live scope. That was funny. Like when they were like, oh my God, all these kids are getting run over and because they're playing Pokemon. It's like good. I'm glad they're getting run over because those kids are stupid. They're not curing cancer, and let's thin the herd. Good.
Dude,
Bye.
I want to get into this geostash thing, man. The
No, you don't.
Geocache?
Yeah,
No,
wherever they
that's like
hide this-
Birkenstock wearing granola, eating, going to
I wanna
Little
ramp it up,
Rocks
though.
and like having a tofu burger type of shit. You don't want to do that.
Now, I want to ramp it up, though. Leave like cool stuff and find cool stuff,
I got a friend that
I
does
don't know,
it.
like a
and
9
he's been
millimeter.
doing it for
Like
years.
leave a 9 millimeter somewhere.
Well, that'd be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
a bag of weed and a 9 millimeter, if they find that.
I got a friend that does it, and he does these. He'll put like a silver dollar,
Right.
Kennedy dollar in a box somewhere, and it's kind of challenging from that way. But I ain't got all day to walk around with the freaking. Yeah, it's just
I say I do.
I got
Look
fishing to
about-
do.
I'm fishing
Yeah,
all day
John,
looking for bass.
I don't know, man. I couldn't see you walking around doing that. Nah.
Okay, but it,
I
it's
bought
fun.
that book, the treasure, the secret treasure.
The guy that buried the like 9 boxes and they got all the puzzles to find them.
There's one like in St. Augustine
That's the closest one. They found that one on a baseball field under home plate.
in Boston, Massachusetts.
What's that show?
Yep.
Unsolved.
Expedition Unknown.
Expedition
Expedition Unknown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the books and all. She ready to go find that shit. You know,
Yeah.
the guy made a painting as the clue for each one. I mean, it's kind of
Well,
a
see
cool
that,
story.
like that's kind of cool, but like geocaching, nah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't like to
seems-
find a
There's
Just seems
two-
very San Francisco to me. Just
Yeah. There's 2 treasure books.
All right,
out.
Chris. Thank you, man.
There's 2
All right,
treasure
Chris.
books out. And what's coincidental about both the treasures, both the books that were written by the guy, both of the men died in a car accident.
That wrote
wow.
the 2 books. So yeah, it's all a big conspiracy.
There's one where this golden owl was buried, and they're trying to seek to find the golden owl. Well, his best friend knows where the golden owl is,
Who?
but they have to find the replica to be able to turn it in to get the real golden owl. But the weird thing about that is that guy died in an automobile accident,
Who?
Wow.
just like the guy that wrote the one with the treasures of the 8 treasures. He
Ooh.
died in an automobile accident. And the person that turned in the one cache that they found and got their reward for it, he met the wife and the children right after the man died in the car wreck.
Found a golden ticket, and all the hell I got was a damn chocolate bar.
can we all just say that like Lindy is a saint for dealing with John? He's a fucking child. Like how many of y'all like totally lost track when John goes, who?
I'd have kept it up too. If it had been just being her, I'd have done it because she went, hoo, and I'd have went, ooh.
And that's what it's like on the boat when the 3 of us all get together. It is
What
just,
it's like every day, man.
Y'all have no clue what it's like living with him.
Oh my God, Joe. Park in the driveway and get some Wi-Fi. He's talking about somebody having a bad time and needing somewhere to stay. And I was like, you can stay here. And Joe was like, really? I was like, well, if I stay here, I mean, park in the driveway and get some Wi-Fi.
You know, the water hose and take a shower.
You'll put a warm bucket of water out in the driveway for a bath.
I ain't gonna make the man be out in the cold or nothing. I mean, come on now.
Lindy, did you ever see that episode of Expedition Unknown when he was here in Stewart, right?
He was just here the other day. I had to hear about it.
He's in Fort Lauderdale yesterday.
Oh, was
Wow.
it? Like
Riding
he
fishing.
did an episode. It was like a couple
Yeah.
years ago where he did an episode like in Stewart.
Yeah, the drunk,
Um,
the clan. Yeah, we know that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Dallas clan.
We talked about it in our live one day, Doc. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, in the Everglades.
You know what he's gonna have to look for next?
The Ashley clan. That's what it was.
You know who that guy's got to go search? What he's got to go search?
Woo!
No, he's got to go search. What does he got to search for? The freaking traveling tackle bag.
Oh, the traveling. He's gonna have to go look. We should get him on the traveling tackle bag to go find it.
That's
We
what
got to
I'm
get him
saying.
on the live next week. Come on.
Maybe Mark J can do a painting and we can figure out the clues of where the hell it is. Monica paints. Monica is a painter.
Oh, we
Mark J
get we
loves
get
it.
Monica to paint what the traveling tackle bag is. What's his name? Josh. His name's Josh. We can get Josh to go find it.
We
and
will.
find out where the traveling tackle bag is.
Got to get somebody on it, right?
Somebody's got to get on this damn case here. I want a damn Slim Jim. Yeah, Gio.
And I want to know what happened to that goddamn $40 that was in there.
Rob said he only had 15 when it left him.
Oh, well, who took the money?
Rob used it for shipping like he was supposed to.
Oh, all right. So it was only 15. All right. Well.
Damn, you ready to get Rob's ass now? Goddamn, Rob.
Damn it, Rob. What'd you do with the money?
That's it, Joe. That'll be the first clue. Find the empty Slim Jim wrappers. We will be on the case.
Follow the
There's
trail.
only a couple of those across the United States to follow.
Dude, I used to eat goody powders like freaking way too much till I about OD'd on the damn. And I'm not lying.
Oh, those things will mess you up, dude. You eat
Dude,
too
I
many
had
of
a bad
those.
time. But I mean, for 20 years, I'd eat a shitload of them. Well, all my buddies up deer hunting, they're like, they could always tell when I hunted a stand. Because somehow I'd lose one of them goody powder wrappers where I took it. And then they'd see the long red hair on the bark of the tree. They're like, I know who the hell's been here.
I know who's been in my stand.
But I swear, every time I'd open my truck door, one of them goodie wrappers would blow out somewhere. I mean, no matter where you were at, they would blow out.
Yeah, to this day, there's still one somewhere.
Oh yeah, we find them. I'll clean my truck out, and I ain't ate them now. What, 6 months? You'll clean the truck out and pull out a damn
Closer
wrapper.
to a year.
Probably close to 2 years, probably.
When
I was gonna say I ain't never seen you. I ain't never seen you take a goody powder.
Dude, I'm talking 10, 12 easy a day, maybe more.
Whoa.
No,
Wake up.
yeah, really.
Wake up every morning, empty stomach, glass of tea, 2 goody powders, and cigarette, and I was ready to roll.
Oh,
Well, yeah, they got
Yeah,
caffeine in them. I literally got strung. That was my coffee. The caffeine, they're like 20% caffeine.
yep.
And then
Yeah.
driving, like moving here back and forth, all that driving from North Carolina to Florida. Lindy would make me what, every hour or every 2 hours? Every hour she'd let me have another one. She got me to that. And I would stare at the clock driving like, God, you gotta have it, gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Is it an hour? Is it an hour? Is it an hour? Is it an hour?
Yeah.
Man, I'm surprised your kidneys are working. That shit's bad on your kidneys.
Oh, dude, when I finally blew out and couldn't eat no more, had blood coming both ends, thought I was dying, didn't know what the problem. I mean, it was bad.
Ow.
Man. It was.
It took it to that point to get him to stop.
And I don't know if you've ever had blood both ends. You know, it don't really come out. It's bad. It's bad. I thought I'd die.
I've not, and I'd probably lose my shit if I did.
It's not safe, bro.
But all my
Somebody
buddies,
call somebody, I'm dying.
but all my buddies talked about my stomach probably looks like. You ever broke a hot ball in half and you see all the different layers? You know.
Yep. Yep.
They said, I bet your stomach is just layers. You know, down to. That's why I probably
Yeah.
never have an ulcer. They said you got like a 4-inch candy coating in there. You know.
Yeah.
And
Every
as
once
much-
in a while, I get-
and listen, as much tea as you drink, surprised you don't have a lot of kidney stones, because they say that like the sweet tea and the tea and stuff can give you kidney stones.
Doc, I get kidney stones. I got a couple in a jar. Have I not had an attack since I've known you?
No, not
Yeah.
not in the 2 years that we've known each other.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But
Maybe
No,
goody
you've
powders
not
have
had
something to
one.
do with that shit.
maybe, but he's from the Bible Belt too, and they say that's right there in the ridge.
The T-belt.
The T belt in the Bible Belt.
Ain't a damn thing me and the Bible ain't got a damn thing to do with each other.
So true. Crochet.
Okay. Watch it.
Day.
Watch it.
Crotch it.
Crotch it.
I got that from my dad. My dad's biggest thing was he'd always say, Bible was a book written by man for man. That's all he'd preach. That's what he preached. You don't call it preaching. Then again, Shane, my old man was 20 years retired from the Navy. And if somebody would say something about cussing like a sailor, I have heard my old man go into, God damn it, ain't no motherfucker cuss no more. I mean, just go into cussing that sailors don't cuss. I mean, just raise hell.
Yeah.
Pops was one of a kind, man. Pops would go off on, so he didn't. I watched him a bunch of federal game wars. My old man goes down on the dock and showed that ass. I mean, we told him after it was over, if you go show your ass, you pick some big folks to show that ass. Which my old man was right. The point he was making was, but he didn't have to go about it the way Pops went about it.
But he was also a very educated man.
A smart man.
Yeah, very, very smart. Very.
Yeah.
He used words. You know,
He
intellectual
retired
words.
from the Navy like on a Thursday and went back to work at the same desk on Monday as a civilian. Went
Yeah.
back to the same desk working. And then he got a job for this place, QED, that would go around, and they were like an independent auditors for the government.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He got sent around to all these ships that he had worked on, but now he was the guy coming in that they were like, oh shit, the auditor's coming. I mean, he had a great time with all that.
Yeah. I bet.
And him being in supply, you know, I grew up with U.S. government ink pens, pencils. I still have stuff. I got a big file cabinet in my garage that says U.S. government right on the damn side.
Probably a big gray one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know how he got it out of there, but that's some guns in my garage still.
It's here now.
And my grandfather on my mama's side was a cowboy his whole life, just trained horses and all. I remember as a kid him wearing the big sheepskin flight jackets, you know, the leather coat with the Ray-Bans. I mean, it looked like freaking Tom Cruise on a horse in North Carolina, but all that was government stuff my daddy give him, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah. Well, it's 10 o'clock, Shane. You hung out the whole evening with us.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for letting me hang out with you guys.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And since you're going live Wednesday, we'll try to see if we can't shoot you a little something for Wednesday.
Hey, good luck out there, guys. I hope you,
You know,
get 'em
that's
on.
how I roll. I like to send it to you right before you're live. So it.
Messes you up. That's what he's
So now John has a plan in his head,
I
Yeah.
have this plan.
ready
I've
to
had
go
this
for
plan.
Wednesday. So
No.
So we're going fishing Monday and Tuesday. So
Yeah.
I'll get her done. What's my prediction that I come with 100?
All right. Well, good luck, guys.
Wait a minute. Don't leave, Shane.
Turn 4.
104, 108.
Turn 4.
104 was my prediction.
Yeah.
I think I'm going 106. 106 is what I'm going to turn in.
All right. That's a bold
All right.
prediction. I can tell you, we got 100 already. So you're going to have to go to 104,
Our
102,
222s beat our 2 minimum fish are going to beat that because our minimum got to beat 21 and a half. So you're talking 22. I already got 60.
Yeah.
I got this. All right,
All right.
folks. Later, Shane. Good night.
Later. Have a good night,
Thanks for
everybody.
dropping in.
all right, guys. Shane,
See you,
good
Doc.
seeing you, man. Take care. John, Lindia,
Later.
I'll
Let's
call
go
you all
fishing.
this weekend.
Go,
Joe,
go.
Chris,
Later, everybody. Thank you. Triangle. Later,
the
Joe.
triangle.
Darkness.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.